You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on a Thunder Road Thursday. I have my Thunder Road Thursday winner. I'll announce who that is here in a moment. But first, I want to remind you to register to win because we've got some great prizes. We announced yesterday on Wednesday, we've got tickets to a movie. It's a scary movie that comes out tomorrow in theaters, Nefarious. We have 10 I was going to say 10 passes. That's not right. 10 pairs of tickets that we're going to be giving away. I've already given away some. Going to be giving away more. I'll be doing some today and some tomorrow. So if you'd like to register, it's not too late. You can still do that at sunnyradio.com. You'll see a big button on there that says win prizes and other cool stuff. And when you click on that, it says click here to win tickets and more. There we go. That's what it says. When you click on that, you'll see Nefarious right at the top. If you want to see the trailer, click on the left side of the page, and it'll go to a page with the trailer and all of that. But if you want to register to win, you do that on the right side of the page. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll also see Louis Tomlinson, Faith in the Future World Tour. That's going to be taking a stop here at the Denny Sanford Premier Center in June. And this is music that we don't play on Sunny, but it's great music. This young man is super talented. And if you have kids in your family, they probably would love to win these tickets. So be sure to register for those as well. And then again, we have our Thunder Road Thursday, and we're going to be winding that up for just a short while. So Thunder Road Thursdays will be coming to a halt here in the next week or two. And then we do still have Free Flag Friday as well. So register for all of the things. If you go to the page, register for everything because we've got winners every single week. And I would love for one of them to be you. And should we announce who the winner is right now for our Thunder Road Thursday? All right. The Thunder Road Thursday winner for today, Angie Lind. Angie Lind, congratulations to you, Thunder Road Thursday winner. Coming up in a moment, we're going to chat with a couple more of the very funny comedians who are going to be performing tomorrow night. I've got Nathan Hults, who I've seen a bunch of times. Very funny guy. Every show that I've ever seen him on, he has just killed it. He's done amazingly well. And then I'm also going to visit with Billie J. Puttergil. I've never met Billie. Billie is from Nebraska. So I'm going to be chatting with Billie, and I'm excited to see her perform because I've been looking online. She is very, very funny, but I've never had a chance to see her. So I'm super excited for tomorrow night. Tomorrow we have a thing called Last Comic Standing, Sioux Falls edition. If you would like to go, you can get all of the details at SiouxFallsComedy.com. Also, StandUpToHelp.com. And where else can you find it? Oh, Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
What a year. With prices on everything going up, it's more important than ever to have a better credit card. Some people use a credit card that's not a very good one. At BetterCreditCards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or points and perks, or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. Tomorrow night, we have a thing called The Last Comic Standing in Sioux Falls, and I've got a couple of the comics that we'll be chatting with again today. Billie Puttergil, going to chat with here in a moment, and now Nathan Hults is joining us. Nathan, how long have you been performing stand-up comedy, sir?
Yeah, Harlan, how long have we been doing this? 13 years. 13 years. 13 years. Decade plus.
That's awesome. 13 years. And who is that with you?
My agent, Harlan Michael. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
Well, that's a first for me. I've never had an agent join for the interview, but you're welcome to join us as well. Now, Nathan, you've had a chance to perform all over the country. I see all the time Vegas and California and all over the place. What would you say are some of the most memorable places you've had a chance to do stand-up comedy?
You know, I think you're only as good as your last show, right? And so I feel that I am ready for the next show. That's the only one that matters, right? Is the next show. Yeah. And my next show is tomorrow night at the District, right? But if I got to look back, I think my favorite time was in Vegas, and my agent's telling me not to say any more. I can't say any more about it. No comment. Okay. But, needless to say, we had a wonderful time, and paperwork on this. No, and those people had are not allowed to speak about it either.
Oh, Well, I'm excited to hopefully hear about that someday. But tomorrow night, Last Comic Standing at the District, and you're one of the 9 comedians that are competing. And I think you've got a really good shot at winning this, Nathan.
Well, I mean, it's not a contest of who's going to win. It's a contest of who's going to come in second. That's the dream. That's truly, that's the plan, right? We're very excited. It's nice to be around with some great competitors. I come to win, and that's what I usually do. Very humble man.
He is. No, but he's a very funny guy. And I think, again, I'm not putting money on any of it because there's so many funny comics, and I'm excited to chat with some of the other folks as well. But Nathan, I'm excited to see you tomorrow night. You always bring your A game no matter where you go. And so you give us a sneak peek of what we're going to talk about tomorrow, or is it all top secret?
I'm a by the seat of my pants kind of guy, and I'll probably be talking about the seat of my pants.
Nice.
He means that literally.
Very nice. Well, I'm excited for tomorrow night. And again, if you don't have a ticket yet, get your tickets now. Last Comic Standing in Sioux Falls. You can find tickets. I've got a link at SiouxFallsComedy.com. Our guest today has been Nathan Hults. Nathan, if people would like to find you online, where do they go to follow you in social media and all the things you do?
You can go to NathanHults.com. That's NathanHults.com. And you can find me on @NathanHults on pretty much every social media site.
Well, Nathan, thanks for your time today, and thanks for bringing your agent. That's a first for me. I like that.
Your Honor, if you are a bet man, I'd put on some green on Nate Holt. That's comic standing. There's one thing I know it's standing.
Nice. Again, Nathan Hults, one of the many funny comedians you're going to see tomorrow night for Last Comic Standing Sioux Falls edition. It's at the District tomorrow night, and I've seen Nathan perform a bunch of times. Very, very funny guy. My next comic here, Billie J. Puttergil. Billie, I have not had a chance to see you perform anywhere. I'm excited to see you perform tomorrow night. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Well, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in western Nebraska on a ranch.
Nice.
And I've been in sales my whole life, and everybody said, you should be a comedian. And then I kind of had a midlife crisis, and I decided, why not? And so I started doing stand-up, and it's been going pretty great. So I really enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun, and I think I'm kind of halfway good at it.
That is awesome. I've not had a chance to see you in person, but I've been snooping online, and it looks like you've been doing a good job, so that's awesome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You can't make it up. It's all real life stuff. So.
Absolutely. And again, tomorrow night at the District in Sioux Falls, it's called Last Comic Standing. And is this the first time you've done comedy in Sioux Falls, or have you been here before?
This will be the first time I've gone up to Sioux Falls. I've gone out to eastern Nebraska for a county fair before, and I was really close. But I've never been in Sioux Falls yet, so I'm super excited. I tell everybody it's ranchy, not raunchy.
Nice. I like that. Well, I am excited to see you tomorrow night, and I'm excited to meet you as well. And again, I think it's really, really cool that you're a part of the Last Comic Standing event that's happening tomorrow night.
Well, I'm just excited to be invited, and I can't wait.
Again, tomorrow night at the District, all of the details can be found at SiouxFallsComedy.com, and I'll also throw a link at Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, April 13th, 1949, that we celebrate the official groundbreaking ceremony for the officially named Memorial to the Pioneers of Minnehaha County, known to some around town as the Amadon Memorial. It's just off North Cliff Avenue on the bluff overlooking the Big Sioux River. It's been there since 1949 and still stands proud to this very day. This has been This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by SiouxFallsFunPage.com and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If it's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring in your current phone. iPhones and Samsung phones both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying, just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, April 13th, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Equity markets got a boost from the better-than-expected CPI report, but the strength did not last. The headline CPI figure moderated more than expected, but year-over-year gains in core inflation remain strong. Also, oil prices are rising and will underpin another acceleration of inflation. The only question is when. The price of WTI gained more than 2.25% for the day to break out of a trading range and confirm the continuation of rebounding. With OPEC tilting the balance in favor of supply, it is likely oil will rise to $100 per barrel at least. This week's market risks are not behind us. The March retail sales figures are due out Friday and are expected to be negative. The risk is that spending will fall more than expected and lead the S&P 500 lower. As it is, the index confirms resistance at a critical level and is more likely to sell off than to rally. You can get the inside track at MarketBeatMinute.com.
InsuranceChicken.com wants to know, how much are you paying for your insurance? I know it seems like a hassle to switch to a different company, but if you can save a few bucks, it's worth crossing the road to InsuranceChicken.com. We have several of the top insurance companies trying to earn your business. They do that by offering great insurance that is cheap. Okay, enough of the silly chicken puns. It's time to get serious about saving you money on your insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.